What's going on, squad? We pulled £1,000 last night. Let's talk about it. Right guys, welcome back to the channel. Last night was the Giants Live Strongman Open and Mutant Deadlift World Championships. Jesus Christ, guys, what a night. That was one of the best Giants Live shows I've ever been a part of. It went so well, and it was just so cool. We got to watch Thor rip 5'10" off the ground like it weighed nothing, and then loads of other guys had some sick performances. So just a crazy night. And yeah, just really thankful to be a part of it, to be honest. So, talking about the deadlift first, going in, like, I think I'd said before, like, I thought 440, there's a really good chance I would pull. I pulled 430 for a new PB in training, and I thought there's definitely a chance of the 440, and then moving, based on how that moves, we'll have a crack at 454 or £1,000. And I know a lot of people were quite surprised that after I'd pulled the 440, because I did have to hitch it a little bit. It wasn't like super hard for me, but I can tell some people were very surprised that I was going out for 1,000. They were like, "Oh, you're giving it a go?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm here, and I want to join that £1,000 club." And we got it, and geez, like you can see in the video, like how much that meant to me. That is a number I do not take lightly. That is a very elite club of deadlifters. I've proven that I can deadlift for reps. I've proven I'm one of the best deadlifters, like I say, for reps in the world. And now we're getting to that status with the deadlift. So £1,000, it moved really nice. It was quite a smooth pull. So I think certainly had maybe a couple of kilos more there, maybe like a 460, which is crazy to say. I did not attempt the 470. At that point, I'd done 4 lifts. My body was very battered, and I was already way ahead of not what I thought I could do, but just like, you know, that thought I was so happy with 1,000. Mentally, I would not have been in it for 470 because I just did. All I wanted was 1,000, and we got it. So absolutely buzzing. I think I shared points on that event with Matt Rags, so no surprises there. Matt pulling 1,000. Maybe a little bit of a shock that he didn't pull 470, actually, to be honest. But I think it was just us two that ended up on the 1,000, and then you had Bish and Andrade that went on to do 470, and then obviously Half Thor pulling the 510. So really cool. Shout out Half Thor again, like just what an absolute guy. Like he's just proven he is the best deadlifter in the world or that has ever been. Like just unbelievable deadlift. What's going on, squad? Hoodie season is approaching. These are a fantastic item. Maybe you've torn your bicep and you don't want to tell everyone you know about it and keep it hidden, just like my coach, Will Clark. Check them out, they're on the site. We've got loads of new stuff coming. Please go have a look. So after the buzz of that had died down, the show just went so fast. Like you did not have time to sort of chill. Farmers, it didn't. All I wanted to do was get through it and not rush and not drop them. We ended up dropping them, like the floor was so slidey as well, so I gained about 3 meters, but sadly went down with them. I don't have an excuse, guys. Like I just need to really work on awkward farmers. Like if you give me narrow handles, like I'm absolutely fine, but as soon as they become those like girder, like wide farmers, especially those Giants Live ones, I just can't keep control of them. They just start moving around too much, and they cause me issues. So I'm going to work that really hard. We've identified it as a bit of a weakness. I didn't think I would be up there on this event. I mean, Eddie Williams just sprinting with them, like unbelievable to see. So we're going to put a lot of work in on the farmers walks, guys, and it's just something that needs to get better. So something we are aware of, something we're working on. Ended up, I can't remember where I ended up, near the bottom of the table on that one. Going in Sandbag steeplechase, so came off that, very little rest, straight into the Sandbag. It was actually further this time. The arena is huge, so we had 15 meters, then another 15 meters. So ended up being 60 meter carries with a 150, I think it's a 140, 150 bag. So it was a tough event. I took the win, which is really cool. I think I was 4 seconds ahead of, I think Matty Rag came second actually, which is really cool. So the lighter Rag can clearly move, and I know there was some good races in there. So just at this point, like, it's a banker event for me to at least like top 2 usually, like just a really confident event. It felt easy. I wasn't really out of breath after it, which is good. So like, because we have done no conditioning, I did not train that event. I've literally just been focusing on getting as big as I can and focusing on deadlifting. So nice to know it's always sort of there and it's always loyal to me. Front hold was after that. Guys, like, I had no expectations for this front hold. Like, I was worried I was going to get about 20 seconds and everyone else was going to be in the 30s, but it ended up being super tight. I was 0.03 seconds off of Austin. You know, that's a click of the stopwatch. If I'd have beaten him there, I would have come on the podium. So it's little things like that. Like, you know, if my nan had wheels, she would be a bike. So it did not happen. So it does not matter. But I'm just really happy with that performance, guy. It felt quite easy, to be honest. And then, like, it just hits you at this, like, 30-second mark. And, yeah, I mean, everyone's times were in the 30s other than Bryce and Thor. So super tight, could have gone any way, but I'm happy to not come last. I got 4 points on that, which is pretty solid for me, to be fair. And then the Viking press, man. Like, who knew? Who knew your man could Viking press? Like, this is really cool for me. Like, I had no idea. I hadn't felt the kit, so I had no expectation going in. I thought 5 reps would be really good for me. We ended up hitting 10 double digits on an overhead at Giants Live. That is huge progress. Like, I said on the live stream, we had a Viking press built here. My dad being an absolute legend, and we've got a Viking press set up permanently. And we've been working it really hard. That's like sort of the main overhead. That and log I've been working on really hard. So it was nice to see 10 reps. I could just re-brace really easily, get that tension and go again. And I was sort of using that lean back technique because the rule is you can't double dip. So my legs were locked out, but my spine was very much taking the brunt. And I ended up tying on an overhead medley with Thor, with Luke Stoltman, and with Austin Andrade. Like, you know, say what they want, maybe they didn't have the best performances, but to tie with them on an overhead is freaking insane for me. I mean, Big Bad Bryce went out and did 12 reps. Like, Bryce Johnson, like, I love him, really nice guy, very humble, just goes about his business, but the man's a freak. Like, he's a big dude. Next to Thor, he didn't actually look that small. Like, he's just big. And yeah, these turned out to be really good events for him. So yeah, really happy with the overhead, which again, like, is cool for me to say. And going into power stairs, I knew power stairs is a good event for me. And again, the times were just super tight. I ended up being about, I think, less than half a second ahead of Thor, but took the win on the power stairs. Really happy. Like, the last time I did power stairs was a year ago at Birmingham as well. And I remember, like, every rep was like, it was just a struggle to deadlift the weight onto the platform. Whereas this, I felt so powerful, I could, like, throw them. So even that for me was a huge indicator of how much progress we've made. So nice to get my second event win in the comp of a 6-event show. And honestly, guys, just in general now speaking, like, this comp went so much better than I thought it would. I didn't put myself on the podium for this one. And we ended up, you know, a whisker away from getting on that podium. I am not upset at all about not getting on the podium, guys. It's nice to see 3 new names get added to the World's Strongest Man list of people that have qualified. Obviously, Thor probably won't accept it, but nice that Bryce and Matt are now in. And yeah, it was just such good vibes from start to finish. I'm still over the moon to have pulled 1,000. You can probably tell by my voice and just by everything that I'm broken, guys. Like, my body's actually okay. My like, triceps and elbows are very sore, and my hips are quite tight, but my back's fine. Everything's fine. I just feel very tired. My CNS is just in the bin. I woke up, I was shivering. I had like a jumper and joggers on. We've just been for a walk, and I feel a little bit better. But yeah, I'm really in the trenches after that one. 6 events in sort of 3-4 hours is brutal, including a max deadlift. So just really cool. I'm going to take some time to recover from this one. The plan is now to just chill everything out. We really pushed my food going into this comp, so I'm definitely the heaviest I've ever been. I feel it. I feel like I'm getting a few more chins than I used to, so we're going to sort of cut back a little bit. I don't want to drop too much weight because I like being heavy now, but drop a little bit, just lean out a little bit, and then we will push back up to Rogue. But I'm just going to have a few weeks now to enjoy my training. Like, we are starting the groundwork for Rogue, but it's going to be nice and light, just reset, do it very, very sensibly. This is the longest I've had this year now without a competition, so we're going to enjoy it. A couple of bro sessions with Daisy, and just ease back into training a bit, because we really did push for this one, and I'm just thrilled with how it went. Shout out to Thor. In my opinion, the most impressive Giants Live performance of all time. Very close to Mitch's performance in the Royal Albert Hall, where I think he broke like 2 world records and near enough won every event. But to pull a world record deadlift, which is the most taxing thing you can do to your body, and then win the show is... There's no argument anymore, guys. Like, that is incredible. What a guy. I absolutely love him, and I think he's just an absolute legend. And like, even before his 5'10", he was just chill. He said to me, like, bro, well done on the 1,000. You know, we were like hugging, and like, different gravy, guys. Like, you do not understand. Bryce Johnson, shout out, absolute freak of nature, improving rapidly, and I'm glad to see Matty Rag with another good performance. Like, I think he's needed a good performance for a while, and yeah, he got me by half a point. Go on, Rag. No, I'll let him have this one. He's an absolute G, Matt. Myself in 4th, Eddie Williams 5th, Luke Stolman 6th, Gav Bill in 7th. Good to see Gav back. He pulled a Welsh record as well. Shout out, Gav. Love you lots. Tristan Hove 8th, Austin Andrade 9th, Bish 10th, and Evan 11th. I know a couple of guys are nursing injuries. I think Andrade and Evan got a little beat up. I don't think it's anything serious, but yeah, just speedy recovery, boys. And yeah, Giants Live, shout out. Thank you so much once again for an incredible competition. Thank you for letting me be a part of it. And thank you to all you guys watching for being just loyal and legends. There was so many Team Paddy t-shirts there, and it means the world. So thank you, guys. We're going to take some time to chill for a bit. We've got loads of cool content coming your way. So like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we will see you in the next video, where hopefully I'm a bit more alive. Peace.